Hello and welcome. This is Michelle with PaperStampInk. Thanks for stopping by my channel today. I just want to share with you this quick and simple card using the Everything Amazing stamp set. It's one of the new stamp sets from the new catalog, and I hope you think this card is as amazing as I do. So let's go ahead and get started and grab our paper, stamp, and ink. I'm going to bring in a Granny Apple Green piece, and this is cut at 4 1/4 by 11 inches, scored at 5 1/2 to create our top folding card base. And then I have a piece of the Whisper White at 4 inches by 5 1/4 to layer on the inside. And then I have a piece of the Whisper White in 3 by 4 and a piece of Gorgeous Grape in 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Now, don't worry about getting all these measurements down. There will be directions on my blog post with all of the measurements included for you to refer back to. For the stamp set, I've got the Everything Amazing, and we're going to be using the Wishing You an Amazing Birthday. So I love how these sentiments can fit in there. So you can have you're an amazing friend, you will do amazing things. So lots of fun with these. And then you've got all these little additional stamps that you can use to decorate the rest of your card, decorate the inside, that just kind of coordinate with the sayings. So let's go ahead and get started on our stamping. Now, when I've got a large stamp image, I like to come in and stamp or bring ink to the stamp from the top. It just helps me ensure that I've got good coverage when I do that. And so we're going to bring this in, and I also like to use my grid paper to line that up, and I'll use my block and looking at those grid lines, line up the top of the block. And we're going to press that down. Now I should have probably brought in my paper piercing mat because these are photopolymer stamps, but let's see if I got lucky and got a good image. I think I did, but let's go ahead and slide this in for the next pieces. So we're bringing in our ink, the Gorgeous Grape and the Granny Apple Green as well. So I'm going to bring in my birthday stamp and line that up. And Wishing You in. And I'm going to have to move this down here. I'll try and stay on camera, but this is one that you really kind of have to get right over the top of it to line it up. There we go. Very easy to do with the photopolymer stamps because you can see right through there on what you're trying to do. Now I've got the ink out. I'm going to go ahead and bring in that inside piece, and I'm just going to use the little party hat, and I think I'm going to do that in purple on the inside just to bring in some more of that Gorgeous Grape. And I'm just going to come and tap that, and let's put a couple of those party hats down at the bottom. I'm going to have to clean that off to do the background of our card base. There, so let's go ahead and wipe that down. And I'm going to come back with the Granny Apple Green and just do a tone on tone for my card base. And don't overthink it. I tend to overthink it. So I just started in the middle, and I'm going to alternate tipping this hat one direction to the other. And let's come on down here, and I'm going to do the opposite direction on the bottom. Now if I wanted to bring some more in, I love that I've got the candles and this little swirly. It reminds me of the curling ribbons that you put on packages. You could bring that in as well and have some fun with that design. So you could just have confetti or ribbon curls all over the place. I'm going to bring in my Tombow Mono Multi and mat that onto the Gorgeous Grape piece, just leaving a little bit of a a layer there. And we're going to put that right down there in the middle of the card. So very quick, very simple. And let's bring in our inside and lay that down. And then we're going to do a little bit of embellishment with this card. I am loving these new rhinestones. These are the Noble Peacock rhinestones, and they are just gorgeous. I love all the cuts in there and how vibrant those look, and just a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and bring our Take a Pick tool out, because I find that's the easiest way for me to get these on there. And I like to, we have graduated sizes, so I like to make sure that I'm picking up some different sizes usually when I'm doing these. And guess what? I've got this little flub up here. We're going to cover that up with one of our rhinestones. So I'm just going to change my placement a little on where I'm putting those. Always ways to fix those little oopses. And let's see, I think I'm going to come down here. I like to do my embellishments in odd numbers. It just kind of brings your eye around the card. And there we go. We have your Wishing You an Amazing Birthday with the Everything Amazing stamp set. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps my videos to be seen by more people too. When you comment, you like, you share, that helps YouTube to see what I'm putting out there. So if you're interested in any of these products, you can get them on my website where you can shop 24/7. Make sure you use the host code, which is always listed on the right-hand side of my website, PaperStampInk.com, and you can be qualifying for a free gift from me. I love to spoil my customers. So if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me. In the meantime, make sure you grab some paper, stamp, and ink, get creating, and share it with someone you love. Thanks.